Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we will cover everything you need to know about service connection for hypertension, also known as high blood pressure. We'll cover the DBQ, the CNP exam, among other important aspects for the claim process. So, let's start. Hypertension, commonly known as high blood pressure, is a medical condition in which the force of blood against the artery walls is consistently too high. It can lead to various health complications if left untreated, such as heart disease, stroke, and kidney problems. High blood pressure is often asymptomatic, which makes regular monitoring and treatment crucial. To establish service connection, you must demonstrate that your high blood pressure is related to your military service or aggravated by it. This can be achieved through medical records, reports, and expert opinions linking your hypertension to your service or a service-connected disability. It is essential to gather documentation showing the presence or diagnosis of high blood pressure during or shortly after your military service. Don't forget to subscribe. High blood pressure can be caused or aggravated by several factors, including genetic predisposition, lifestyle choices such as poor diet and lack of exercise, stress, smoking, and certain medications. When preparing your claim, it is important to provide evidence connecting your military service to these factors, such as exposure to high-stress environments or the use of medications known to contribute to high blood pressure. Let's talk about the Hypertension DBQ. The DBQ is a standardized form used by the VA to evaluate disabilities. For hypertension, it gathers important medical information such as blood pressure readings, symptoms, and any functional limitations caused by it. Make sure to provide detailed information to support your claim. If possible, have your healthcare provider complete the DBQ with specific details about your high blood pressure and its impact on your daily life. Now, let's move on to discuss the CNP exam for high blood pressure. During the CNP exam, a VA healthcare professional will evaluate the severity and impact of your hypertension. They will review your medical records, conduct a physical examination, and may ask questions about your symptoms and daily life activities. It is essential to be honest, thorough, and describe how your high blood pressure affects your quality of life. Be prepared to discuss any medications you are taking, lifestyle changes you have made, and any limitations or complications caused by your hypertension. Let's talk about how to prepare to your CNP exam. To prepare for the CNP exam, Number 1, gather all relevant medical records, including service records, and create a list of symptoms, medications, and lifestyle adjustments you've made due to HTN. And number 2, make notes beforehand to ensure you cover all relevant information during the exam. Let's discuss the VA rating for hypertension. The rating for hypertension can go from 10% to 60% disability depending on the severity of the condition, which for VA purposes will be based on the diastolic and systolic pressure. Let me show you which number represents the systolic pressure and which one represents the diastolic pressure. When your doctor tells you the blood pressure reading, for example, 120/80, the first number is the systolic pressure and the second is the diastolic pressure. And pay attention to this, having just one high blood pressure reading is not sufficient to ensure approval of your claim. Confirm the presence of hypertension or isolated systolic hypertension. It is required to have blood pressure readings taken on at least 3 different days. For VA purposes, hypertension refers to a condition where the diastolic blood pressure is predominantly 90 mm or higher, while isolated systolic hypertension indicates that the systolic blood pressure is predominantly 160 mm or higher. When navigating the claim process, be organized and keep copies of all documents. Make sure to provide all relevant medical evidence and supporting documentation. It can be a complex journey, but persistence and thoroughness are key to maximizing your benefits. If needed, consider seeking assistance from a knowledgeable Veterans Service Officer or VSO or an attorney who specializes in VA disability claims. Keep track of deadlines and ensure you submit all required forms and evidence promptly. Stay informed about updates and changes in VA policies and regulations that may affect your claim. This will ensure you are aware of any new developments that could impact your benefits. That is all for today's video. If you found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more informative content like this. Let us know about your experience with your claim in the comments section, and if you need a Nexus letter, please visit www.literalmed.com. Thank you for watching. See you soon.